Ali, and welcome everyone. It's a historic and exhilarating moment as Palau proudly hosts the 2025 Pacific Mini Games right here on our Emerald Island, nestled in the northwestern Pacific.
That's right. It's an honor to welcome athletes, officials, and supporters from across the Pacific. On behalf of the people of Palau, we extend our warmest welcome to each and every one of you.
There's a real sense of excitement in the air. From the moment team began arriving last week, you can feel the island come alive. The energy, celebrations, the anticipation, it's truly electrifying.
Electrifying indeed, though with this Palauan sun, some might confuse it with the heat stroke.
Well, no doubt about that. But really, it's the spirit of unity and sportsmanship that is spreading across the nation.
Absolutely. The games are already off to a phenomenal start. The opening ceremony was a stunning showcase of culture and pride, marking the beginning of competition among 23 Pacific nations. In sports like baseball, volleyball, wrestling, canoe racing, and many more. Here is another look at that spectacular final moments of last night's opening ceremony that set the tone for what promises to be an unforgettable event.
Ladies and gentlemen, even in the most uncomfortable conditions, we persevere as Pacific. We now honor a historic figure in Micronesian sport, the first gold medalist of the 1969 Micronesian Games in the men's basketball event, Mr. Severio Josep. Mr. Josep will have the honor of receiving the flame and presenting it to our next torchbearer, continuing this powerful journey of heritage, unity, and celebration.
We now recognize one of Palau's most decorated athletes, Mrs. Ruth Ngirailab Gibbons. At the 1990 Micronesian Games held in Saipan, Northern Mariana Islands, Mrs. Gibbons made history in athletics, claiming 4 gold medals in the long jump, high jump, shot put, and other events. Tonight, we honor her legacy as a symbol of Palau's sporting excellence and enduring pride.
Mrs. Ruth Ngirailab Gibbons will now pass the flame to Mr. Ricky Ngiragith, gold medalist in the sprint and relay events at the 1990 Micronesian Games. Together, they represent the strength, speed, and spirit of Palau's athletic legacy.
We now honor Miss Annalise Emiliano, one of Palau's most outstanding sprinters. At the 1990 Micronesian Games in Saipan, she claimed 3 gold medals in the 100-meter, 200-meter, and 4x100-meter relay team. Her achievements remain a shining inspiration for generations of athletes across Palau and the Pacific.
We now recognize the Honorable Kazuki Tapsungino, a celebrated figure in Palau's sporting and public service landscape. A gold medalist in basketball at the Oceania Championships and a longtime representative at the Micronesian Games, Mr. Sungino has been an avid athlete, a development officer for sport, and now serves as a senator in the Palau National Congress, championing youth programs and community development. His journey reflects a deep commitment to both sport and nation.
We now honor Miss Julita Velibain, a champion in the traditional sport and a true icon of Micronesian athletic experience. She is a 4-time gold medalist in the Micronesia all-around event, having profoundly represented Palau across 4 Micronesian Games. Her achievements stand as a testament to dedication, skill, and the enduring strength of traditional sport in our Pacific culture.
We now recognize Mr. Galulao Olgril, a trailblazer in Palauan athletics. In the year 1999, at the Junior Oceania Championships, he made history as the first Palauan to win a gold medal in an Oceanic athletics event, triumphing in the 100-meter sprint. His groundbreaking achievement continues to inspire the next generation of Palauan athletes.
We now honor Heather Katabangao, a proud representative of Palauan basketball, two-time gold in basket, gold and bronze in fast pitch. At the 2002 Micronesian Games, she secured a gold medal in basketball, contributing to one of Palau's proudest moments in team sports. Her passion and dedication remain a source of inspiration for young athletes across the nation.
We now recognize Mr. Florian Skilang Tamangil, a two-time Olympian and a true champion of Palau. He's a multiple gold medalist in wrestling and athletics at the Micronesian Games and proudly represented Palau on the world stage at the 2008 Olympic Games in Beijing and the 2016 Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro in the sport of wrestling. His legacy continues to inspire excellence and perseverance in the Palauan sport.
We now honor Miss Pioria Goshiba, a pioneer in Palau's Olympic history and a trailblazer in athletics. A two-time Olympian, she proudly represented Palau at its first ever Olympic Games in Sydney in 2000 and again in Beijing in 2008. She remains the Palau national record holder in the women's 100-meter sprint. Today, she continues to serve as a national coach and the Secretary General of Palau Athletics, dedicating her leadership to nurturing the next generation of champions.
We now recognize Mr. Belesam Tarong, a champion in the sport of wrestling and a proud representative of Palau. He is a gold medalist at the Pacific Games, the Micronesian Games, and the Oceania Championships, earning recognition across the region for his strength, skill, and dedication. Mr. Tarong stands as a symbol of excellence and determination in Palauan sport.
We now honor Miss Oli Yamada, a standout athlete in the sport of volleyball. She earned a gold medal in beach volleyball and a silver medal in indoor volleyball at the Micronesian Games, showcasing her versatility, athleticism, and team spirit on the regional stage. Her achievements continue to inspire rising talent in Palauan volleyball.
We recognize Mr. Charles Iralmao, a distinguished athlete in the sport of Va'a. He is a gold medalist at the Micronesian Games and a silver medalist at the Pacific Mini Games, representing Palau with strength and determination in traditional canoe paddling. His achievements continue to uphold and celebrate Palau's proud maritime heritage.
We now honor the Honorable Stephanie Ngiroy May, a celebrated athlete and dedicated public servant. She's a gold medalist in basketball at the Micronesian Games, and today she continues her service to the nation as a delegate for the state of Irai in the Palau National Congress. Her journey reflects the power of sport to shape leaders and inspire community service.
We now recognize Mr. Edwin Duoliao Jr., an inspiring para-athlete representing Palau with pride and perseverance. He has competed in athletics and table tennis as part of the Palau Special Olympics program and the Virtus Games, showcasing determination, resilience, and the true spirit of inclusion in sport. Edwin stands as a powerful symbol of courage, ability, and the unifying power of the Games.
We now honor Miss Taina Yano, a proud representative of Palau in the sport of softball. She earned a gold medal in women's softball at the Micronesian Games, contributing to one of Palau's great sport victories. Her dedication and teamwork continue to inspire young athletes across the nation.
We now recognize Mr. Moy Smul, a champion in traditional sport and a proud bearer of Palauan heritage. He is a gold medalist in spearfishing, showcasing exceptional skill and deep cultural connection through this time-honored practice. His achievement highlights the strength of tradition and its place in our celebration of sport.
We now honor Miss Jennifer Anson, a distinguished Olympian in judo who proudly represented Palau at the 2012 London Olympic Games. As the president of the Palau Judo Federation, She continues to serve the sport as a national coach for the judo program, mentoring and empowering the next generation of Palauan judokas. Her judo skills also come in handy in her current role as Palau's National Security Coordinator. Her journey reflects excellence, dedication, and a lifelong commitment to the Olympic spirit.
We now recognize Mr. Sano Sakurai, a celebrated athlete in the sport of baseball. He's a gold medalist at both the Micronesian Games and the Pacific Games, representing Palau with pride, skill, and sportsmanship on the regional stage. His achievements continue to inspire excellence in Palau's baseball community.
We now honor Miss Rimu Watanabe, a standout athlete in the sport of table tennis. She is a gold medalist at the Micronesian Games and the Pacific Games, showcasing precision, agility, and dedication in every match. Her accomplishments continue to elevate the profile of table tennis in Palau and across the region.
We now recognize Mr. Hamilton Teriong, a dedicated para-athlete in table tennis and a proud representative of Palau on the global stage. He earned a bronze medal at the 2023 Summer World Special Olympic Games in Berlin, demonstrating exceptional skill, perseverance, and the unifying power of sport. His achievement stands as a beacon of inspiration for all athletes and communities across Palau.
We now honor Miss Evelyn Iglao, a remarkable multi-sport athlete and Olympian. She is a gold medalist in swimming and canoe at the Micronesian Games, proudly represented Palau in swimming 50-meter at the 2004 Athens Olympic Games. Her dedication and versatility continue to inspire excellence in Palauan sport and beyond.
We now recognize the Honorable Richard Ngiragiv, a legendary figure in Palauan athletics. A multi-gold medalist in sprint events at the 1990 Micronesian Games, he competed alongside his three renowned Ngiragiv brothers, making a proud chapter in Palau sporting history. Today, he continues his service to the nation as the governor of the northern state of Kayangan, championing leadership and community development.
We now honor Miss Alexandra Patris, a powerhouse in the sport of weightlifting. She was a gold medalist at the Pacific Games, Micronesian Games, and Oceania Championships, lifting Palau to new heights on the regional and international stage. Her strength and perseverance are a source of pride for Palau and an inspiration to young athletes across Oceania.
We now honor Mr. Stevik Patris, Palau's most decorated athlete in the sport of weightlifting. He has earned gold, silver, and bronze medals at the Pacific Games, marking an extraordinary career of strength, discipline, and excellence. At this edition of the Games, he proudly serves as both athlete and coach, continuing to lift the next generation of Palau lifters through his leadership and example.
We now recognize Miss Osisang Chilton, a standout athlete in swimming. She earned gold medals in ocean swimming and mid-distance events at both the 2014 and 2018 Micronesian Games, showcasing endurance, determination, and excellence in open water and pool competition. Her achievements continue to inspire a new wave of swimmers across Palau and the Pacific.
We now honor Mr. Ben Yoba, a baseball Hall of Famer and a legendary figure in Micronesian sport. He was a proud member of the softball team that won silver for the Trust Territory of Micronesia at the 5th South Pacific Games held in Guam from 1st to 10th August 1975. Tonight, Mr. Yob will have the honor of passing the flame from one generation to the next to our 2024 Olympic Games Olympians, symbolizing the legacy of excellence and the enduring spirit of Pacific athletes.
We now recognize Miss Yuri Jose, a talented and accomplished swimmer representing Team Palau. She is a gold medalist at the Micronesian Games, and alongside her younger brother, Gian Jose, both qualified to compete in the 50-meter sprint at freestyle at the 2024 Paris Olympic Games. She proudly continues her journey as a part of Team Palau in this edition of the 2025 Pacific Mini Games, embodying excellence, determination, and family pride in sport.
We now honor Mr. Gian Jose, a rising star in Palau swimming. He is a gold medalist at the Micronesian Games and has proudly represented Palau in multiple international swimming events. Gian competed on the world's biggest stage as an Olympian at the 2024 Paris Olympic Games and continues his athletic journey as a Team Palau swimmer at the 2025 Pacific Mini Games. His dedication and achievements exemplify the bright future of Palauan sport.
Gian Jose will now once again carry the flame and with great honor pass it to our past champions. This gesture symbolizes a tribute to the legacy that they have built and an inspiration they continue to provide for today's athletes and generations to come. Let this moment remind us that the spirit of the Games is carried forward from those who paved the way to those who now follow in their footsteps. We now honor Mr. William Ngiraigalao, a true pioneer in Palauan sport. He earned a gold medal in the triple jump at the 1969 Micronesian Games in Saipan, and later served with distinction as the delegate for the state of Maramnamui.
Ladies and gentlemen, by leaps and bounds, Mr. Ngiraigalao will now pass the flame to another legend, a man who led Palau into the Olympic family as part of our first Olympic team, Miss Sydney 2000. Christopher Silas Adolf, Palau's very own gold medalist sprinter in the 100 and 200 meters at the Micronesian Games, was also the torchbearer for the 2005 Pacific Mini Games, where he famously ascended these very steps to light the cauldron. Ladies and gentlemen, athletes of the Pacific, it is with pride and celebration that we welcome Christopher Silas Adolf, now an avid fisherman, forever a sprinter at heart, as he carries the flame one final time and passes it to our last flame bearer, closing this powerful journey of legacy, unity, and hope.
Leaders of Palau, Oceania, sports officials, athletes, and honored guests, and now to carry the flame to the cauldron, igniting a light that shines brighter, soars higher, and moves faster in the spirit of unity and peace. Please welcome Miss Sydney Francisco. Olympian in athletics, elite sprinter and a gold medalist at the Micronesian Games. A true symbol of excellence, determination, and the enduring power of sports to bring people together. Sydney is more than just an athlete. She is a leader, a mentor, and a champion of youth empowerment, health and well-being, and the advancement of sport through her work at the Palau Athletes Commission, Palau Athletics, the Palau Games Association, and the National Olympic Committee. Tonight, Sydney will ascend the steps and carry the flame to the cauldron, igniting the spirit of these games and the message of empowering unity. As she rises, let us rise with her. Let us clap, cheer, and count every step as she lights a flame that honors our past, celebrates our present, and illuminates the future.
Everybody, let's cheer for Miss Sydney as she ascends to light the cauldron. Let's count together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your hands begin. And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Day one of the Pacific Mini Games started off with the sport of Va'a awarding the first ever gold medal to these games to Tahiti's Te Moana Taputu in the men's V1 500 meters final. Tahiti now leads the overall medal standings with 2 golds and 1 bronze, Samoa trailing in at second place with 1 gold, and Fiji currently at third place with 1 silver and 2 bronze, while Papua New Guinea and Wallis and Futuna are both at 1 silver each.
The Pacific's beloved Va'a races have officially kicked off, with the action getting underway today in the men's and women's V1 500 meter sprints alongside the thrilling V12 mixed 500 meter event. For all the excitement and atmosphere near the shoreline, let's head to the waters now, where Ngilde is standing by with the latest from today's events.
Va'a will officially be opening the 2025 Pacific Mini Games. We have multiple teams all around from the Pacific Islands. We have Fiji, Cook Islands, Papua New Guinea, Saipan, and many more. The crowd and teams are growing with anticipation and energy. The island vibes are well alive. So let's go and check out the teams.
It's definitely super exciting. Coming into the games, I'm not nervous. I'm not worried. It's more so I'm excited to be with all these amazing countries and to practice the sport and perform the sport that I love so much.
Va'a, a rigger canoe, is the spiritual heart of Pacific sport. Va'a is rooted in Pacific voyaging culture, symbolizing exploration and kinship. The V12 is the most spectacular team race and is the largest crew event. V12 features 12 mixed gender paddlers in a 500-meter all-out sprint. One of the opening events of the games, the Va'a competition, is the ultimate celebration of Pacific unity and tradition, as Va'a unites Pacific Islands through the spirit of paddling, honoring tradition, teamwork, and the thrill of racing across the ocean.
I feel a little bit exciting to go in the final, but I can see the Wallis guys and maybe Fiji. They are pretty good too, and we will see on the final.
Competitors gave it their all on the water, with Team Tahiti and Team Samoa getting the gold medals in V1 men's and women's. Team Tahiti also won gold in the V12 mixed competition, with Team PNG coming in second for silver and Fiji with the bronze. President Surang Lips Jr. and Taiwan Ambassador Jessica Lee awarded the first medals of the games to the winning athletes. The race is a powerful moment of pride for each country, where strength, skill, and cultural heritage unite on the water. Set against Palau's breathtaking ocean backdrop, it's more than a race. It's a celebration of identity and connection. As the Va'a competition continues, stay tuned to see which crew paddles their way to victory.
Now, the women's volleyball started today and didn't disappoint. Palau faced off against the Northern Mariana Islands in a high-energy opening match. Let's go to the volleyball courts for a closer look at the action.
It's day one of the Pacific Mini Games here in Palau, and the volleyball court is packed with energy as Team Palau goes head-to-head against Team Northern Mariana Islands in women's volleyball. The match got off to a slow and shaky start. Both teams struggled with nerves, resulting in a few errors and missed serves. But it was Team NMI who managed to find their footing first. Behind powerful kills from number 4, Azriel Fatia Lofa, Team NMI managed to pull ahead and claim the first set. On the Palau bench, Coach Francis reminded his team to shake off the pressure and simply enjoy the game. That message clearly landed. In the following sets, Team Palau came out stronger and more composed. Outside hitter Holly Yamada quickly established herself as a powerhouse, scoring big at the net and lifting the team's momentum. NMI kept pushing with determined defense, even without a defense specialist on the court. And in the stands, NMI's men's team brought the noise, showing full support for their squad. Then came the fourth and most thrilling set of the match. It was a back-and-forth battle, with neither side giving up. Points traded quickly, and the set pushed into deuce at 24-24. In the final moments, Palau's setter, Mitoko Charles, stepped up in a big way, sealing the match with back-to-back jump serve aces. What a finish! 26-24 in the fourth set, and Team Palau comes out on top, winning the match 3-1. This heated match is just the beginning of an exciting week in volleyball at the Pacific Mini Games. This is Moiwai Andreas in Palau.
A national swimming record was broken on the very first day of the 2025 Pacific Mini Games in Koror, Palau, and it was done in spectacular fashion by the youngest athlete on Team Palau. 13-year-old Hana Rulurda made waves in the pool as she shattered the previous national record in the individual medley, surpassing the previous record of 1 minute and 15.45 seconds set by Dirngulbay Misa. Rulurda, already seen as a rising star in Palau's swimming scene, is the youngest competitor representing the host nation at this year's Games. Her record-breaking performance has not only energized the local crowd, but also set a powerful tone for Team Palau's campaign.
It's the first day of the 2025 Mini Pacific Games, and today I'm at the Palau National Swimming Pool, where we have 13 of the 14 countries participating in 10 preliminary events. Now, if you're wondering which country isn't part of today's events, it's the Solomon Islands. They couldn't make it today, but other than that, we have a grandstand filled with spectators from around the Pacific here to cheer their teams on, and also to await the finals that will be held this evening, where we will have 10 gold medals be given away. So 10 of the gold medals from swimming will be given away today, even though it's a week-long event. So we're definitely looking forward to that.
It feels good. First day, the times were not really my best, but more pressure and more motivation for the upcoming days. So it's a good push.
It was such an exciting day. Thank God for the very good weather. So stay hydrated, everyone. It is hot, but it's so much excitement everywhere. All over, you can feel that spirit. So play hard, play safe, and have fun.
I feel great about my swims. Actually, I just broke the women's national record for the 100 IM, so I'm really proud of myself. Maybe not much for the relay, but it's okay. I'm very proud of my IM.
You know, in case you miss it, you can also catch our daily highlights tomorrow. That's going to be at 6 p.m. Also, don't forget to follow our social media pages closely, where you can get all the latest updates that's happening here in Palau for the Mini Pacific Games.
Let's take a look into the heart of the action here in Koror, Palau, as the 2025 Pacific Mini Games swing into full gear. Today marks the exciting kickoff of the women's softball tournament at the Mayun softball field, featuring 6 fierce teams from across the Pacific.
It's the opening day of the Pacific Mini Games softball tournament. Teams from various Pacific nations have gathered at the Mayun softball field, ready to showcase their skill and compete for their regional pride and glory. The participating teams include American Samoa, the Federate States of Micronesia, Saipan, Palau, and Papua New Guinea. The first match of the tournament will feature the Federate States of Micronesia facing off against Team Palau.
It's been an exciting first day of the Games. Let's take a medal recap of today's events. Day 1 of the Pacific Mini Games started off with the sport of Va'a awarding the first ever gold medal of these games to Tahiti's Te Amoana Taputu in the men's V1 500-meter finals. Tahiti now leads the overall medal standings with 2 golds and 1 bronze. Samoa trailing in at second place with 1 gold. Fiji currently at third place with 1 silver and 2 bronze, while Papua New Guinea and Wallis and Futuna are both at 1 silver each. Currently underway, we have the wrestling finals and the swimming day 1 finals. So be sure to follow our social media pages for the latest updates. And thank you for joining us for day 1 of the 2025 Pacific Mini Games right here in the beautiful islands of Palau. The energy, spirit, and the unity on display today have set the stage for an unforgettable week ahead.
And there's still so much more to come, Katie. And for full schedules, highlights, and live coverage, be sure to follow the Pacific Mini Games on Facebook and YouTube.
I'm KT Delano.
And I'm Olgaril Nirudalsang.
And in case we missed you,
Good morning.
good afternoon,
Good evening.
and good night from Palau.